Hi, this is Kara, and today I'm making some embellishments to go in my Thankful 30 mini album. So here is a flip through of the mini album so far. It's a 4¼ by 4¼ album, and then I used rings to hold it together. The paper and some of the different embellishments and those ribbons, actually it's all from the Love from Lizzie October card kit of the month. Sorry, my dogs are walking around on stuff in my room. I was distracted. So I am using the scraps from the cutoffs that I used from the journal, and I'm pulling out some of my punches, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and punch using my punches, all different shapes. And then when I get all my shapes done, I'm going to use the shapes that I've punched plus the ephemera that came in the kit and make some embellishments. And then my thought is, if I have the embellishments or quite a few made or several, then as I go through the Thankful 30, it'll be easier because I'll have something already made. That's my thought. Plus, one of my favorite things to do is make embellishments, so it's a win-win. Especially this way of making embellishments where you're using scraps and punches. And then having an ephemera pack just makes it really easy. Okay, so a couple of my punches, I have the scalloped circle, I have a 1-inch circle, I have a 2-inch circle, I have that leaf punch. I only made one because for some reason it wasn't punching very well. And then that banner. And then over to the side that you can't see, I have a Stampin' Up! Punch. And I think I have another banner punch. So I have quite a few punches in my stash because, again, this is one of my favorite things to do. It's kind of fun, and I haven't done it in quite a while, so this was pretty fun. And I kind of was in the flow. Sometimes my mojo is on and sometimes it's not. And fortunately, I felt like I was just kind of going for it and the mojo was just going. So you gotta love it. Alright, so here is the Stampin' Up! Punch. And for that one, I kind of like to turn it upside down so I can really kind of make sure I'm punching the whole piece of paper. And I think, oh, yep. All right, so then I pull out my tab punch and make a couple tabs. And then pretty soon here, I'm going to move on to the next part where I'm assembling the embellishments. For some of them, I wanted some bigger pieces, so I left some of the scraps in rectangle shapes and kind of square shapes, because another thing that I really like to do is make fishtails or little banners. So I'm cutting this piece up and I'll use those as banners. And then I have those other scraps and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. So here I'm kind of separating some things, the things that I've punched along with the embellishments, and then I decided, oh, I want some 2-inch circles out of this gold. Well, it's kind of a copper thick paper. It's really pretty. And a couple more 2-inch shaped circles in the other scraps. And I think after this, then I get busy on assembling. So I'm just kind of gonna go through and piece them together, scallops with circles and banners and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna add or put on some music, and I will stop if I want to mention something. One of my favorite ways to attach pieces to the scraps is the Tiny Attacher by Tim Holtz. It's just really fun, gives some extra dimensions, so I also pulled that out to attach the pieces to the embellishments. These pieces with the circles, I'm going to add some Tim Holtz words. I have the occasions stickers, and I'm going to use some that go along with being thankful and Thanksgiving, so I'm going to add those at the end. So now I have out my stickers, and I'm going to look for things that go with being grateful and thankful. Again, this is the occasions sticker sheet from Tim Holtz. So it goes through the entire year, which is really fun. And I'm just going through, looking through at the embellishments that I made, seeing which ones I want to add on. And a couple of them I had to cut so that they would fit 2 lines on a tag or what have you. So this was really, really fun. And so now I'm really excited because I have quite a few embellishments already made that can go in my Thankful 30. Because the odds are I will work a couple days at a time in the evenings after the kids go to bed. So it'll be nice to have something all ready to go. And I love that embellishment. Well, they came with Love from Lizzie, but I think it's a Simple Stories. But anyway, there's so many pieces that it will make it really, really easy to do the Thankful 30 with all sorts of fun embellishments. And then I might pull in some other things, you know, like rhinestones and that kind of fun stuff. So at the end, I will have some still shots of the embellishments. Yeah, I wanted to use those leaves. Didn't work. It just didn't. They didn't work. They will later on. So look at all those embellishments and really not that much time. And then I'll have still shots, like I was saying, at the end. The cotton in the vase, I love it. And the mushroom, oh my goodness. That mushroom one, love it. So yeah, so fun, and a fun way to use up scraps. And I'm ready to go. All right, thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving month and a thankful month. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.